So at any given point, like I'll have a handful of projects going on. A lot of that has to do with, I like being busy, I like staying busy. Also, I like sharpening different skills. So if I'm not good at like drywall work, or if I'm not good at, you know, installing this or that, like I enjoy challenging myself and learning new things and learning new skills that normally, you know, I wouldn't have to learn, but it's always just fun learning new stuff, especially like hands-on stuff that you can definitely control yourself with just some time and patience. So this week I've been helping my folks a lot with their spots. So what I did is, what I'll showcase on this video is probably a handful of things. I don't know exactly what I'll look over yet, but any given time I get a chance to learn some new skills, I enjoy putting my current skills to the test, if that makes sense. So this week we had some curtains to put up. So I think what I might do on because I always have something going on, is that I might maybe put out a weekly video talking about what I've kind of done or maybe working on, and my approaches and my difficulties and my struggles with those projects, and maybe show you guys some tips or tricks I've learned along the way that help me get through those specific things. So today I'll showcase a little bit of some curtains I installed at my folks' place. And curtains aren't overly difficult, but you know, at any given point you'll probably have to do this at your spot or like your family spot, and I've done it a handful of times. And so although it's pretty routine, it's always fun to just try maybe new approaches to it. Although it's curtains, so it's not that difficult to figure out how to do it. For me, it's always about getting the symmetry right, and then also making sure that you don't hit any of the aluminum rounding that we use here. So there's some aluminum that goes behind the drywall that gives it that rounded corner. You could either try to bypass that if you end up hitting it by drilling through it, but I just sometimes choose to try to avoid it altogether, that way you don't damage it. But once again, symmetry and making sure the poles are long enough, making sure your distances are equal on both sides, making sure it's level, because if you have an unlevel curtain, it looks terrible. So that's kind of the project this week.